Okay, Deputy Healy-Rae.
Thank you very much, Chairman. I suppose, first of all, I welcome the witnesses here to the committee. And first of all, somebody said that the state has invested in water modelling, but they have not invested in treatment plants around our towns and villages. And who this nitrates, cutting the nitrates derogation is going to especially hurt and affect small family dairy farmers. I had one of them on to me earlier this evening. He's milking 60 cows, and his Tagus advisor has him told that with the new proposals, he could be asked to reduce from 60 down to 42, which is 18. And there's a figure appeared in yesterday's paper, the Independent, the Farmer Independent, that many farmers will have to reduce by 25 cows, and a cut in the reduction of 29%. Are you aware of that effect? I mean, what fellas can't understand is, and this man that was on to me, he's been told he'll have to cut from 20 tonne of fertiliser that he normally got for to fertilise his farm. He'll have to cut down to 12 tonnes. And someone of you mentioned there about, maybe fellas could increase their land by either renting or buying. Well, a new dimension is coming forward now in relation to land sales, where we have the environmentalists and the department, I believe, purchasing farms for environmental reasons. So these are not available. Land is getting very scarce, and like Deputy Fitzmaurice said, they're not making any more of it. And the farmers now are being hit in three fronts. They're being hit by the nitrates derogation, the quality of the cows, this proposal, and the re-wetting. And I wonder, has anyone, or is there any thought given to the thing of farmers' incomes, the loss of farmers' spending in the local community, whether to the shop or the store or the services? And more importantly, has any thought been given to food security and the cost of food, and the predicament that many households find themselves in with the cost of food, and there could be food scarcity. And at the same time, we read that Ireland, the water quality in Ireland, is much higher than Denmark and Flanders and other countries. And I wonder what measure have, or what measure will our country have, or the department, on whatever dairy products or beef products indeed come from Brazil. Because we're all under the one sky. After all, when we look up at night, we might be looking at we're all looking at the moon from the same place, and the sun in the morning from the same, coming from the same direction. But we need to be aware of what's happening, because if we get rid of a fella's cows, he didn't put them up overnight. It took generations to build them up and to get to the extent, or to the position that he's in today. And we have to remember, we have to remember that farmers have spent fortunes, millions inside the farm gate. And when we're talking about water, one of the witnesses said, like, 'tis different water, but all water is the same to me. And if the state and Eamon Ryan is not interested in treatment plants, or talk about sewerage and the damage that's doing from urban areas, I am worried about it, because I'm fighting the case for years. We have many towns and villages and settlements in Kerry, Scott, Glynn, Corra, different places, and they don't even have a treatment plant. And to think that we can drive these farmers out of production, make them unviable, because if we'll cut a fella from 60 down to 42, he's not viable then, and his son is not going to come back from whatever education he's at the present time, trying to get on top of things. He won't come back to the farm that I'm talking about, where this man was trying to rear the family with the 60 cows. The young fellow won't come back for 42, because as we go on, we know that you have to increase production, and we have to remember as well, it was the same department officials advised Simon Coveney back in 2012 or 13 to increase production of milk. That milk was the new white gold, and here we are a short few years later telling them that they'll have to cut back. We'll cut the nitrates derogation from 250 to 230 to 220. We have to be realistic, lads, and take the message back to the fellas that's ear bosses, because the people out there are outraged with what's going on. We have to be fair to our own people. They're the people that have kept the communities and the rural areas going for generations. Thank you, Chairman. Look, I know it's been a long evening, but I stuck it out here for the...
I just want to make a